Welcome back everyone. Let us solve joining of sentences without using and, but or so in today's session. There are 15 questions, 15 marks. I'll read out the questions along with the options and then we will discuss the answers at the end of each question. Number 1. This concept is complex. That concept is equally complex. The options. This concept is as complex as that. Option B. This concept is complex as that. Number C. This concept is as complex that. These are your 3 options. Try choosing the most appropriate answer. Read the question and then see which one is the most appropriate answer. Well, the right answer is option A. This concept is as complex as that. You may also have this concept is as complex as that one. So depending on the options, you will decide your answer. Question 2. The boy goes home after school. His friends go home after school. The boys and his friends goes home after school. Option B. The boy as well as his friends goes home after school. Next option. The boy or his friends go home after school. These are your 3 options. Now you must try to remember the rules of subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb concord, agreement of the verb with the subject. Read the options. And this is very easy, a very simple question. And now let me discuss the answer. It's option B. The boy as well as his friends goes home after school. In this sentence, his friends, plural. Despite that, I have used goes. Why? Because according to the rules of subject-verb agreement, if there are 2 subjects, the boy, his friends, the verb has to agree with the singular subject if the 2 subjects are joined with the help of as well as. So as well as is very important. His friends, plural, no problem. We will ignore that and we will match the verb with the singular subject. In this case, it's the boy. The first option is obviously incorrect because you cannot use and according to the instructions given. And the third option, option C, is again incorrect because the boy or his friends. No, this is incorrect. The meaning is getting changed. Question 3. There are lot of absentees in class today. Do you know why? Do you know why there are a lot of absentees in class today? Do you know there are a lot of absentees in class today? Do you know why there were a lot of absentees in class today? The punctuation, the tense, everything is important. Singular, plural, article, everything is important. So, the answer is option A. Do you know why there are a lot of absentees in class today? Question mark. The second option is incorrect. Read it once again. Do you know there are a lot of absentees in class today? So either you must add why or you must remove do or question mark from there. In that case, the meaning will get completely changed. And do you know why there were a lot of absentees? Completely incorrect. Eliminate it instantly because the question is in the present tense and here they have used past tense. There were. So analyze, eliminate and choose. My trick, my theory. Follow it and you will surely succeed. Question 4. The train arrived. All the vendors began shouting. Before the train arrived, all the vendors began shouting. Unless the train arrived, all the vendors began shouting. When the train arrived, all the vendors began shouting. So, again, a very easy question. I know you have already finished choosing the right answer, and the right answer is option C. When the train arrived, all the vendors began shouting, not before that. And unless the train arrived, this is completely wrong. Insane. Next, question 5. I fell ill. I was absent for a week. The reason. I fell ill. I was absent for a week. I have given you a clue already. Though I fell ill, I was absent for a week. Since I fell ill, I was absent for a week. While I fell ill, I was absent for a week. Very, very easy. You will get 15 on 15. 15 out of 15. No worries. Yes, and the right answer is, since I fell ill, I was absent for a week. Option B, because we have reason here. Why did I not go to school or to somewhere for a week? The next one. The son helped his mother to make breakfast. He washed the tomatoes. Helping his mother to make breakfast, the son washed the tomatoes. Helping his mother making breakfast, the son washed the tomatoes. Helping his mother make breakfast, the son washes the tomatoes. Yes, what is the right answer? I know that this is also pretty easy. Option A. Helping his mother to make breakfast, the son washed the tomatoes. Helping his mother making breakfast? Well, do you think this is the correct construction? I don't think so. And helping his mother make breakfast, the son washes? So, the question is in past tense, he washed the tomatoes. But in option C, they have used washes. Eliminate instantly, immediately. Question 7. Malini opened her purse. She found the notes missing. On opening her purse, Malini found the notes missing. Before opening her purse, Malini found the notes missing. After opening her purse, Malini found notes missing. Look carefully. Observation before your analysis. Yes, the right answer is option A. On opening her purse, Malini found the notes missing. Option C seems to be correct, but just observe the omission of the article the before notes. Incorrect. And before opening her purse, how can she find out the notes are missing or not? Not possible. Question 8. She proposed the budget. It was accepted by all. The budget she proposed is accepted by all. The budget she has proposed was accepted by all. The budget she proposed was accepted by all. Now, do I even need to explain this? Because it is very, very easy. I'll give you a little time. Come on. I know you have chosen the right answer, which is option C. The budget she proposed was accepted by all. Simple past tense. Nothing else. See the question, tense, finished. Now, question 9. Brutus killed Caesar. Caesar was ambitious. While Caesar was ambitious, Brutus killed him. As Caesar was ambitious, Brutus killed him. When Caesar was ambitious, Brutus killed him. Again, it's a reason. And when you have a reason, you use as, since, because. So, B, as Caesar was ambitious, Brutus killed him is the right answer. Very quickly, question 10. Let me just adjust this for you. Yes, perfect. The officer sent me no reply for a few days. I decided to meet him personally. So, although the officer sent me no reply for a few days, I decided to meet him personally. Option B, as the officer sent me no reply for a few days, I decided to meet him personally. Though the officer sent me no reply for a few days, I decided to meet him personally. Again, omission. Yes, this is the clue. And reason. As the officer sent me no reply for a few days, I decided to meet him personally. Option B is the right answer. Option A is incorrect because, see, although the officer although the officer sent, and option C, though the officer sent me no reply for few days. But in the question we have for a few days. The meaning gets changed. Few, a few, the few. Again, your adjective rules. Back to the basics. Question 11. I hate finishing a good book. It is like saying goodbye to an old friend. And the options, I hate finishing a good book while it is like saying goodbye to an old friend. Option B, I hate finishing a good book as it is like saying goodbye to an old friend. And option C, I hate finishing a good book when it is like saying goodbye to an old friend. So what is the condition? Why do I hate finishing a good book? Again, yes, reason, perhaps. I know you have guessed it correctly. It's option B, I hate finishing a good book as it is like saying goodbye to an old friend. Question 12. We have solved many worksheets. Certain concepts still do not make sense. Very, very true. Yes, it's our case right now. It's our situation right now. And the options. Although we have solved many worksheets, certain concepts still do not make sense. Option B, so having solved many worksheets, certain concepts still do not make sense. And option C, until we have solved many worksheets, certain concepts still do not make sense. Well, two of the options really do not make sense. Which option makes sense? It is option A. Although we have solved many worksheets, certain concepts still do not make sense. Now, 13. They broke open the door. They saw everything was in a mess. They broke open the door as they saw everything was in a mess. They broke open the door when they saw everything was in a mess. Option C, when they broke open the door, they saw everything was in a mess. This is interesting. Easy yet interesting. And the right answer is option C, when they broke open the door, they saw everything was in a mess. So option A, as they saw everything was in a mess, first they will see and then they will take action. Is this even possible? Or when they saw everything was in a mess, they broke open the door. Lovely. So the right answer is option C. Question 14. This is a file. I misplaced it yesterday. This is a file that I misplaced. This is a file whom I misplaced yesterday. Or this is the file that I misplaced yesterday. Now, come on. Again, very easy. It's option C. This is the file that I misplaced yesterday. That which. Remember, and in the case of for human beings or persons, you use whom. But in the case of non-living things, animals, you use that or which. She will win the honor, she deserves it. She will win the honor as she deserves it. She won the honor as she deserved it, or she deserves to win the honor. Yes, it's option A. She will win the honor. Why? Reason, as she deserves it. So my dear students, signing off today, and wait for more worksheets, more multiple choice questions coming really soon, and all the best.